Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again. Today I want to talk about a new product from Rogue, which is their socket pull-up bar, which you can see right above me right here. And it's going to be pretty short and simple to the point because it's a pull-up bar and there's not that much you can say, but there's enough to warrant a video. So for me, in my experience, I've owned this RML 690C for like 3 years. It comes standard with a pull-up bar. Most of Rogue's racks does, even a skinny or a fat version or a combination of both. And to be honest, over the 3 years that I've owned this, I've never really had an issue with mine, but I'll get to why I upgraded in just a second, besides the fact that it lets me make a video and it lets me write it off for tax purposes, which is always nice as well. So there's a couple unique things about this bar. Number one, it's the first pull-up bar that Rogue has offered that has a knurled finish on it, which is nice. It actually emulates that of what a weightlifting bar would or might look like from Rogue, because not only does it have weightlifting ring marks, but also powerlifting ring marks, and that might not make sense for a lot of you out there. But to me, what I look at it as is, number one, with the knurl on it, you're going to get a better grip overall, and with the ring marks, you're going to get a more consistent grip overall, because you can now set your grip at the right spot or the same spot every single time. Now, the knurling on this isn't very aggressive. Again, it's very much more like a weightlifting bar, so it's not going to be overly sharp or dig into your hands. It is going to offer you a better grip than just the plain bar as is, but not to the point where it's going to hurt and or damage your hands, which is not something that you're going to want to do. On top of that, one of the other reasons you might want to consider this bar is the fact that you can now get it in different finishes. So if you want a Cerakote bar like the one that I have here, a stainless steel option, or other colors, you can do that, which leads me to my third point, and probably one of the main reasons I got it is the extra level of customization that you can now get with your pull-up bar. So for me, obviously, I went with the blue color to match my blue rack. I think it looks pretty great. Here you can see a quick comparison shot. And that being said, for me, this is mostly a cosmetic upgrade. So if you already have a pull-up bar on your rack and you're just looking to spend money, this could be a reason why. But if you already own a pull-up bar and you don't have issues with it, I don't really see the need to upgrade unless you just want to really set your rack apart, which could be a great option for people, especially if you're first buying your new rack, because traditionally speaking, Rogue's colored rack options are couple $100 more expensive, which most people don't want to do, but they still want to get something other than just the plain standard rack that most people have. So adding a little pop of color with a pull-up bar could be a nice upgrade option, as it's not that much more expensive than your regular option. Now, as of right now, Rogue does not have this option on their website when you're going through the checkout process, but since it's so new, I assume that's the reason. I imagine over time they'd be able to do this. And I'm pretty sure that if you contacted them before placing your order and asked if you could pay the extra money to upgrade to the colored finished versions, they'd allow you to do that. And the nice thing is, I think it's only really like $30 more, which gets me to one of the other main reasons why I bought this particular pull-up bar. Now for me, you guys know this 690C, it's not bolted to the ground of my basement. That's one of the reasons that I got the extended plate storage on it and the 690C footprint, because it's a bigger rack. I wanted the stability, and it's definitely stable. I haven't had any issues with it. But one of the things I've been considering lately is adding another cross member to the very rear of this rack, because as is, it only comes with 2 cross members. It came with the standard pull-up bar right in the front. It came with this Rogue plaque right in the middle, but the rear option of it was completely empty. So I've been looking into buying a new cross member for it, as you can buy them separately from Rogue now. The thing is, though, is to get one that looks like this would have cost me $120. So I figured I'd probably just either get a regular pull-up bar, which ran $85, but then I saw the new socket pull-up bars, which cost $115. So really not as much as the full-on cross member, a little bit more than the regular pull-up bar. It also allowed me to do some customization with the color and get that Cerakote finish and a knurled finish, which is one of the main reasons that I upgraded. I think it looks really nice, and overall it's a great option if you have one of the needs. Now, of course, the simple answer for most people, if you have a current existing pull-up bar and you want better grip, just go ahead and add some kind of athletic tape to it. If you want a special color, you could spray paint it and you could save yourself a ton of money. But if you want to go with the nicer finish and the nicer options, this would be something to consider. At the end of the day, though, it is just a pull-up bar, and it's not going to make that much of a difference either way. Hopefully that answers your questions. If you had any, if you have more, you can leave them in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer them, or do my best to troll you and scold you for asking a stupid question about pull-up bars. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, and stay big.